here. Tell us what we're going to be doing today.
Oh, I'm so excited to have you here. So today we're going to meet some of the animals in our Ectotherm Complex.
Ectotherm, okay.
Yes. So ectotherms are animals that require the environment to maintain their body temperature.
Oh, interesting.
So we're talking reptiles, we're talking amphibians, we're talking invertebrates, which are all the little creepy crawlies, bugs, insects, that sort of thing.
I love bugs.
Yeah. We're going to meet some really cool animals as we go in here today.
So cool. How long have you been at the zoo?
I have been at the zoo 32 years now.
Wow.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. And were
Yes.
you always with the ectotherms?
I started out with the Keiki Zoo
Okay.
and went to the Ectotherm Complex. So I spent 12 years as a Keiki zookeeper. I spent 14 years as the primary keeper for, we called it the reptile house back then, but it was still the Ectotherm Complex. And now I'm a working supervisor over both of those sections.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
A bigwig. We're so honored you're going to
Oh.
show us around.
Not that much of a big one.
Do you have a favorite, I guess, reptile that is in this exhibit?
I always get that question, and I always tell everybody my favorite animal is the one that is with me at the moment.
Oh, I love that.
And it's really true. Whatever I am with at the moment is what I am focusing on, and it just becomes my favorite thing in the world.
What's something that really surprised you working with these animals?
How intelligent they are.
Ah.
People don't think of reptiles as being intelligent, but you can train them. Our Komodo dragons are trained to station in a certain place,
Interesting.
to go to a target, to load into a crate, and they'll even hold still while the veterinarian draws their blood. They've been trained for blood draws.
No kidding.
Yeah.
It's kind of like us humans.
Yeah. Except for children. Sometimes you still have to wrestle children down.
Hold them down, strap
Yes,
them down.
yes,
Yep. Hey,
yep.
it happens. It
Yeah,
happens.
yeah.
Wow. Well, I'm really looking forward to seeing the kind of animals we have in Ectotherm.
Yeah, you ready?
Yes, I am.
go
Let's
take
do
a
it.
look.
Wow, a baby tortoise.
You had mentioned earlier you were a little maybe apprehensive about a snake, but a baby tortoise is not scary at all.
Okay, fabulous.
We're going to meet some of the adorable denizens of the Ectotherm Complex, the ones that nobody is frightened of.
Okay, that's great because I am easily frightened these days. How big do tortoises get?
That depends on the species of tortoise.
Okay.
So here at the zoo, we have everything from the Galapagos and Aldabra tortoises on this side, where the females will top out at 200 to 400 pounds and the males can top out at 6 to 8.
Wow.
And all the way down to little red-footed tortoises, which top out at maybe 10 pounds max.
I want to top out at 10 pounds. Oh my goodness.
Step in here, and you're going to meet some of our baby
Oh my
red-footed tortoises.
Oh
So
my
I'm gonna
goodness,
move
look
this
how
so you
tiny.
can get a good look at them.
Oh my gosh.
And you'll notice, because they're very tiny babies, most of the animals in the Honolulu Zoo are microchipped for identification, but because these are very tiny babies, we have little numbers on their shells so that we can tell who is who.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
Would you
wow.
like to hold on?
Yes. Oh my goodness.
There you go. Just kind of cup him in your hand so
Okay.
he doesn't crawl off.
What is his name? Do you name them?
We do name them. This one, I believe, is Mojo Jojo. This
Mojo
particular
Jojo.
batch was named for the Powerpuff Girls.
My favorite. Okay, Powerpuff Girl. I love Mojo
Yeah.
Jojo. But isn't he the enemy?
We had, I forget how many we had to start with, but we had an unexpected one hatch out later. So we had run out of official names, so he got to be Mojo Jojo because he was still part of that universe.
Okay, so I'm holding Mojo Jojo,
Yes.
the tortoise. Can you tell me a little bit more about this particular species of tortoise?
Yes, so these are red-footed tortoises.
Oh.
They come from South America,
Okay.
and they're a forest tortoise species. So basically there are two different kinds of tortoises. Those that come from, oh, is he?
He maybe wants to escape me.
Okay, here we go. those that come from grassy plains and those that come from inside the forest. So these are forest tortoises.
Oh.
They're smaller usually than plains tortoises, and they have more fruit in their diet.
Interesting.
The plains tortoises, like the African sulcatas and the Galapagos, are going to be eating more grass and leaves.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, he's getting excited.
Yes. So he was hatched with his siblings here at the Honolulu Zoo.
Ah.
And you can see all of his siblings crawling around in here.
And is
We
that
don't-
mom?
No,
corner?
that's a different kind of tortoise.
Oh.
That is an elongated tortoise. And that's
Elongated.
also a forest tortoise. Yeah.
Wow. So you'll keep the forest tortoises together.
Until they're big enough to move out of this smaller area
Mm-hmm.
and into a larger outdoor area.
Wow.
Yeah.
So how big will Mojo Jojo get?
Mojo Jojo will probably get about that big.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
not so bad.
Not so bad.
How long have we had tortoises here at the Honolulu Zoo?
Tortoises have actually been at the Honolulu Zoo almost since before it was a zoo. They were one of the first animals.
So how many tortoises do we have at the Honolulu, or how many different types of tortoises do we have at the Honolulu Zoo?
So we have the 8 great tortoises of the world, which are the 8 largest species, and about 5 smaller species of tortoises as well.
Oh, wow. So cute. Oh, and there's his friend hiding.
Yeah.
Okay, so you mentioned that we have a pond tortoise.
Pond turtles.
Pond turtle. Okay, so
Yes.
what's the difference between a tortoise and a turtle?
Fantastic question. All tortoises are turtles, but not all turtles are tortoises. Tortoises are a land-based subset of turtles, the overarching family.
What is the difference between a honu and a pond turtle?
Honus are sea turtles.
Sea
they
turtle,
live
okay.
in salt water, whereas our pond turtles prefer fresh water.
Okay, got
Although a
it.
few of them will live in brackish water too.
Got it. What is brackish water?
Brackish water is water that is slightly salty, but not as salty as ocean water.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So are there different species of turtle, of like ocean turtles and pond turtles, or would it just be that one species?
Oh no, there are many, many, many different species.
No kidding.
Yes. Yeah. I cannot name
Name-
all of the ocean turtles because I don't work with them, but yeah, there are lots.
Got it. Is there a tortoise species that you don't have here that you'd like to work with or that you really love?
Not a tortoise per se, but a little forest turtle called Hyosceme spinosa. It's the cutest little thing. Their shells have all these little points on them.
Oh.
They're really amazing.
Oh, I think I've seen pictures of that.
Sometimes you see them on National Geographic
Yeah.
or animal shows just because they're so unique, their shells.
Wow.
Yeah.
What do you think is the most interesting thing about tortoises that the general public may not know?
Tortoises have an amazing social life.
Really? Okay.
People don't realize this, but they spend a lot of their time being social with each other.
I could get down with that.
Yeah. Many visitors to the zoo comment during certain seasons of the year on how social they are with each other.
Okay. Naughty little turtles.
Yes, turtles and tortoises get down, I'll tell you. I don't know if you can use that, but
Go, girl. Come on, Becky. Tell us how it is. I love it. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for letting me hold
of
our
course,
little baby
we're
tortoise.
going to go and wash our hands and then we'll move on to the next thing.
So when he's eaten too much, that's when the skin starts to kind of.
Well, not when he's eaten too much. He's overweight.
Ah,
Our
okay.
vet has put him on a very strict diet. He is not particularly happy with his diet.
Got it. No more humans for you.
He usually gets a guinea pig.
A guinea pig.
Yes.
Wow.
But always dead. So
Always dead.
Yeah, all of the food for our carnivorous reptiles comes from a company on the mainland that breeds rodents specifically for zoos and pet stores to
Got
feed
it.
to carnivorous reptiles.
Is that so they don't try to attack
Yes.
living things?
Yes. As animal keepers, we love all animals, and it's a little bit traumatic to see a predator take down a prey item. So we want to avoid that. We want to avoid the suffering for the prey item. And also, as you mentioned, the prey item could turn the tables on the snake or the lizard and get a good bite in and injure it. We don't want to take that risk either.
Got
So,
it. Wow. they're in a box.
They're in a box. Oh, we've got one. Okay, our caterpillars are kind of sad right now. There he is.
What?
Okay.
Wait, that
Right there. That is a caterpillar.
it's so small.
It is incredibly tiny.
Is it gonna become like a big one, like in the
Yes.
book?
Yep, it is
Wow.
going to grow into a big green caterpillar.
Wow. So how long until it becomes more mature?
3 weeks, roughly. It'll depend a little bit on the caterpillar itself and what temperature we keep it at, but about 3 weeks from the time it's a tiny, tiny egg to the time it's ready to pupate.
Wow, pupate.
Yep. And then 14 days in the pupa. So the caterpillar will weave its silken web around itself, which will harden, and the caterpillar's body will basically liquefy within that and reform as a butterfly.
Wow.
It's magical, it's mysterious, and scientists don't quite know how it happens,
No
but
kidding.
it does.
So there's not a lot of science behind that, or scientific research.
No, because it's hard to look inside the pupa while it's actually doing its thing without killing the life inside. Yeah.
So how much bigger will this caterpillar become in the next
This
few weeks?
caterpillar will become about 1 inch to 1.5 inches long.
Wow.
And it's going to look like this guy here. So it's going to go from this tiny little thing to being this green pokey thing.
Wow. How do you identify the, is it eggs? They're in eggs?
Eggs, yes. I think we've got some eggs in here. So we go into our exhibit out there and we look on the leaves of the mamaki plant, and these are the eggs.
Wow.
So we collect the eggs.
Can I tilt it for camera?
Yeah, sure. They're kind of a little bit shiny, a little bit iridescent.
Yeah.
So we'll roll them gently off the leaf with our fingers. We'll collect them in a cup like this and we'll wait for them to hatch.
And then you'll take them out of this cup and put
Yep.
them in their own little habitat.
Yep, with some mamaki leaves. The mamaki
Mamaki.
leaves are the thing that they eat at this stage.
Wow.
Yeah.
And mamaki is native to Hawaii. It doesn't
It
grow
is.
anywhere else, right?
Yes.
So is this type of caterpillar native to Hawaii as well?
Yes, this is a Kamehameha butterfly caterpillar. They were both native to Hawaii. They are endemic, meaning they're found nowhere else on the face of the earth.
Wow.
And they are our state insect.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, kamehameha. Imua. Let's go. Okay, I'm wildly distracted by these things that are hanging that I feel are snakeskin, and I want you to say they're not.
Yes.
They are.
Yes, so these are snake skins from our Burmese python, George.
Hi,
Yeah.
George. Wow.
So George sheds 4 times a year,
Wow.
and some lizards shed little bits here and there. And in fact, humans and mammals shed their skin too, little bits here and there. But George, being a snake, and some lizard species do it too, shed all at once.
Wow. Can I touch it?
Yeah. So it's dry now, but when it first comes off him, it's a little bit damp and a little bit pliable.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. I
So
love
we
that.
collect it all up and we look for, so this is the part that came off his head.
Oh, you can kind of see it.
Yes. and
That's
if
his
you-
eyeball holes.
This right here, so snakes do not have eyelids, they can't blink, but their eyes are covered with a single clear scale.
Wow.
And that's the single clear scale right there that covers this eye. And you can see the single clear scale right there that covers that eye.
So these are like his glasses.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Snake glasses.
If you're a zookeeper here, one of your jobs after the snake sheds is to gather up all of the skin and to find this headpiece and to make sure that both of these scales came off fully and completely, because if they get stuck on his eyes, they can cause a health problem.
Uh-oh.
And then we might have to get the veterinary staff to help us remove them.
Wow. Can I touch that?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. Snake face.
Which you like to see the exhibit where the Kamehameha butterflies live?
I would love to.
All right, let's go have a look.